Phuket, a rainforested, mountainous island in the Andaman Sea, has some of Thailand's most popular beaches, mainly situated along the clear waters of the western shore. The island is home to many high-end seaside resorts, spas, and restaurants. Phuket is Thailand's largest island, 360 square miles, or 930 square kilometers. It is known as the Pearl of the Andaman Sea. The island of Phuket is linked to the mainland by Saracen Bridge. Phuket City, the capital, has old shophouses and busy markets. Patong, the main resort town, has many nightclubs and bars. The island of Phuket is linked to the mainland by the Saracen Bridge. People seeing Phuket for the first time will be impressed with the island's beauty and opulence. The island has some excellent restaurants, and there are plenty of beaches for snorkeling and other water sports. Old Town Phuket has a rich history of tin mining and trading, primarily populated by people of Siamese, Chinese, Malaysian, Indian, Eurasian, and Sea Gypsy descent. A unique community in Phuket are the Baba, with their own way of life, language, dress, and food. The core of this community was formed by early unions between Hokkien tin miners and Siamese women. The distinctive Baba heritage can be seen in Phuket's Old Town. Since the 16th century, Europeans have been involved in the tin trade of Phuket. In the 18th century, much of the island's tin mining was carried out by Hokkien Chinese, who were instrumental in building the old part of the city. In the early 20th century, under Governor Pae Waterfall, major European mining companies were invited in, and major public infrastructures such as roads and canals were built. No one knows exactly when the first buildings of Old Town's unique architecture were first built, but photographs from the reign of King Rama V, 1853 to 1910, show that it was already well established. Two styles of buildings in particular stand out: the shop house and the big mansion. A day trip to this interesting and historic location is recommended for those who need a break from the white sand beaches and Emerald Sea. Sirinat National Park, formerly known as Nai Yang National Park, is on the northwestern coast of Phuket Island in Ampere, Thailand. The park covers 13 kilometers of coastline. The national park headquarters is at Hat Nai Yang. The purpose of the national park is to promote tourism and to preserve natural resources such as the coniferous forest, coral reefs, and the beautiful beaches as places for sea turtles to lay their eggs. Its beaches include Nai Thon at the southern end and Nai Yang to the north. Kata Beach is home to nesting turtles, including leatherbacks and hawkbills. Tropical coral reefs cluster in the emerald waters offshore. Hat Sai Kiao is a beach located in the north of Phuket, lying close to Saracen Bridge. It is a popular site for tourists to sunbathe and is known for its amazing seafood restaurants. In the north, past Sai Kiao Beach, are mangrove forests, well known for sheltering birds such as kingfishers. There are sparse forests of evergreen trees, mangrove forests, and wildlife. It is an excellent place to learn about the local plants and animals. Hat Nai Thon is a peaceful beach divided into Hat Nai Thon Yai and Hat Nai Thon Noi. It is a beautiful inlet beach, perfect for relaxation and recreation. The edges of the beach are shaded by coniferous forests, and there is a large, fabulous coral reef, perfect for snorkeling. Visitors may have a chance to see sea turtles laying eggs on the beach. The beach is located close to the airport on the island's northern end. It is Phuket's longest beach, with a cluster of luxury resorts and villas, and is known as a perfect place for viewing spectacular sunsets. Pae Waterfall is a popular recreational spot in Thailand's Khao Phra Thai National Park. Locals often visit the waterfall for picnics and swimming during the wet season. It is Phuket's largest waterfall. Visitors come to appreciate the cool water, shade, and exotic surroundings. Many hiking enthusiasts will enjoy exploring the trails in the nearby hills. On the way to the falls, you will probably see Thai teens and families playing in the water. Waterfalls in Thailand always seem to be a great weekend attraction. Here you won't find a big pond or lake to swim in, just an average-sized waterfall worthy of photos. Pae Waterfall is easy to reach, easy to park, and doesn't require a long or hard walk. Finding the falls is relatively easy. Heading north from Old Town Phuket, turn right at the Heroines Monument, circle, and drive around 10 kilometers. Keep your eyes on the left-hand side. The park is quite clearly marked, along with the Gibbon Rehabilitation Center. It is just a 3-kilometer drive from there to the park entrance. There are many restaurants close to the parking lot, by the lake, and outside the entrance gates. So finding food and drink shouldn't be a problem. Situated 20 kilometers from Old Town, beautiful Kata is a scenic gem. Its clear water is flanked by hills and picturesque Phu, or Crab Island, sits offshore. Kata retains a village feel at its northern and southern ends and is perhaps the more family-oriented. The 1-kilometer long beach is more peaceful than Patong. The main road runs from Kata Center at the end near Kata Beach all the way to Kata Noi Beach. In Kata Center, you can find many shops that sell tourist gifts. These shops can be grouped into gift, suit, music, and massage. Restaurants are well priced and the food is good. Bars start further down the road towards Kata Beach. There are more hotels than meets the eye, and walking around for a couple of days, you will find even more guest houses. Most are small and unassuming. Kata Beach has safe swimming and does not have any drop-offs. It is safe for children and non-swimmers. But always take notice of the flags. If they are red, it may not be safe to swim. There's a coral reef on the right-hand side of the beach that goes out to Phu Island. Possibly the most beautiful beach in Phuket, Kata Beach is a 1.5-kilometer long paradise waiting for people to visit and fall in love with. A day on the beach here is fun, safe, and simple. White sands, clear seas, tropical trees, and endless activities are just a few of the things that make Kata Beach so special. Arguably the most family-friendly destination in Phuket, Kata Beach offers many resort options for families with activities for all ages. The south end of the beach is particularly perfect for families as it becomes shaded later in the day and has a great many amenities. While most of Kata Beach is family-friendly, quiet, and content, there are a few places to swing around for a great night out. Although much less hectic than Patong, most evening venues along the beach are geared towards couples and families, with outdoor cafes and restaurants galore. However, on the back road running parallel to the beach, you will find fun, from karaoke bars to dance clubs and more, at which to party the night away. Patong is a 3-kilometer strip of golden sand and is one of the most popular beaches in Phuket. It has plenty of parasailing and jet ski operators, boat drivers, beach vendors, and masseuses, as well as water skiing, wakeboarding, kayaking, surfing, and windsurfing. Patong Beach has a row of coconut palm and tropical almond trees, under which street food vendors abound. You can also find beachfront restaurants and bar offerings Thai and international dishes. The northern part of Patong Beach hides a small sandy creek where water is very shallow and clear during the high season. Several fishing boats anchor here. The bridge over the river leads to a small fishing village and the various bays and beaches around the headland that separates Patong from Karon. Best time to visit Patong Beach is between November and April, when the sea is very flat and calm. From May to October, the beach experiences large waves and dangerous swells, perfect for surfing. Travelers are advised to pay strict attention to the red warning flags. When they are out, those times, the water can be very dangerous. Phuket's Bangla Road comes to life after sunset. Located west of Patong Beach, the road is closed off to traffic and becomes a 400-meter festival of neon lights, loud music, and cheap beer. Packed with revelers most nights of the year, it's quite a friendly and lively place to walk around, with dozens of bars and clubs competing with each other for customers. Beer bars occupy most of the street's length, with several go-go bars and a few pubs, restaurants, and shops rounding out the attractions. On Soi Bangla and down its side streets, street performers are also common most nights, which can make dodging around the tailor shop salesmen, leaflet distributors, street vendors, and other assorted touts more difficult, but it is all part of the fun. The Bangla can be roughly divided into 3 sections, each with its own particular atmosphere. the end of Soi Bangla, furthest from the beach and closest to Rat Utit Road, Jung Silon Shopping Center is home to most of the biggest and best nightclubs in Phuket. Further west, the midsection is where you'll find most of the go-go bars and beer bars. The southern side of the road is lined almost exclusively with beer bars. Across the road are some of the area's most notable establishments. You'll also find Katoy cabaret dancers posing for photos and directing people towards their venues. The beach end of the street is taken up entirely by shops selling suits, souvenirs, and fast food. This concludes our look at just some of the things to do on Phuket. Keep in mind that there are a multitude of activities to pursue. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you ever find yourself in the Kingdom of Thailand, please consider visiting some of the places we have mentioned. If you found this video entertaining or informative, please give us a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Also, if you would like us to cover any places or topics relating to the Kingdom of Thailand, just ask and we will try to accommodate you as quickly as possible. Until next time, thanks for watching.